Aquarius, welcome to your general love reading for February. Happy birthday. You guys are so awesome. I hope you had a great birthday, and for those that haven't had it yet, I hope you have a really good birthday. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I also say, please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. Also, this reading won't resonate with everyone, so whatever does fit with your scenario, just take that and leave the rest, okay? So, Aquarius. Funny thing is, okay, so for some reason, I have two signs that are correlating with their videos, okay? So, I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo or the person that you are dealing with has Leo in their chart very heavily, or a moon sign, or Venus. But you and Leo are connecting a lot lately, okay? Last one. I'm going to reveal your romance angel cards for the month. And you got the same romance angel cards that Leo got. Okay? All right. So, we have true love, passion, and separation, okay? If you're not dealing with a Leo, that's okay. You don't have to be, okay? It is just the energy. It's the energy of Leo, especially with the moon, right? That is transforming or bringing this about, okay? So we have true love, passion, and separation. So I don't know if you guys live far away from this person or you're just not speaking at this time. But passion, especially in the Leo video, is all about passion. There is a connection here, a true love, romance of a lifetime, passionate connection that both of you do know about that is kind of unspoken, okay? There is a feeling here, and the Leo video got smoke signals, and it's so crazy. And the reason I say, I don't normally say they correlate, but when I was meditating on your energy, I saw almost the receiving end of the smoke signals. So if you want to check out the Leo video, go ahead and do that. But you don't have to be dealing with a Leo, okay? It's just the energy as well. So don't freak out. But you guys won't. You guys are cool. Definitely a very intense connection, chemistry-wise, passionate, very passionate, almost the point where it's like this feeling like you guys want each other so bad, okay? But as we'll find out, there is a lot of hurt, okay? There is a lot of things that have come about, that have happened, that has kind of split it, and that is why the separation is here. So we're going to talk about that too. But your other cards that you got is Clock, Paradise, and Soulmates. This is definitely a soulmate, right? But you guys know that already. Clock. So with the Clock card, it says need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. So also in the Leo video, I don't want to mention it too much anymore, but it's about a cycle, okay? A soulmate cycle, right? That has been, with the Paradise card here, it's almost been overwhelming with how much happiness this person has brought, okay? Not in the current moment, as this is a cycle, so this person is in separation, okay? And these readings are timeless, so if it's not now, if you are speaking to them, if you know you are in a cycle with somebody like this that comes and goes, then it's still your read, okay? This is an undeniable, unspoken truth of a connection, a soulmate connection that is hard to ignore and hard to deny, okay? So overall energy, we have the Wheel. Oh, it's awesome. So yes, you feel like things are changing right now, okay? Constantly up and down, right? Kind of like the ebb and flow is what I feel from here. But I get this feeling that you think things are going to turn out all right, no matter what the outcome is. If you have this person or not, you know you are going to be okay, and you are going to get the things that you want in your life and in terms of a relationship. But I also get the feeling here that you kind of feel like, you know, the universe is on your side, that you have done everything you can in terms of a relationship and trying to make things better or fix things, that you know that karma's on your side, right? The universe has your back here, which is really kind of cool. So let's see what's going on in the current situation here. Yeah, it's so weird. I've never had visions where the signs actually correlate. You were on the receiving end of what the Leo, the vision I had for Leo was happening. That card just wants to come out. I'm going to let it come out. All right. This one too. Right now, current situation, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Current situation is this person or you, okay? Somebody here is having a lot of fear. They're taking a time out, okay, to themselves, trying to assess everything, okay? This is stressing somebody out a lot, okay? I just heard that, see? I just heard dreams again. So, and I heard that in Leos too. You might be getting dreams that remind you of this person, or you have dream about this person or what they're doing or something like that. And it makes you stop, and when you wake up, you think about this person again. And it's kind of like, it's almost an annoying feeling though for you guys, because it's like, I feel like you do care about this person. They do mean a lot, because it's bringing up a lot of anxiety, and you're trying to center yourself and, you know, kind of keep your your little bubble away from all this negative, toxic energy, right? But the memories are good, but they're also bad in a sense, because they make you think again about this person. But I just heard just one more thing. So I do get the feeling that you guys feel this person's energy a lot. You do feel when the energy shifts with this person. You feel when they're kind of thinking about you, what they're kind of trying to do, what their motives all you are. You also feel like, because I just heard, when they're detaching too. Oh, we had detachment too in the other. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Swords. What is this? Stress. Okay, so someone here is, this is crazy. I just heard in fear of somebody coming forward. So somebody knows somebody's about to come forward. I'll possibly give an apology or some kind of offer here. Let me see. Page of Cups. Your cards are like all over the place. Look, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Three of Swords. Yeah, there's been a lot of heartache here. Possible spying. Let me see this. Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Moon, Six. Yeah, that just told me a whole story here. So you could have been dealing with a situation here where either you were trying to figure out what this person's motives really were, as they were coming in and out of a cycle. Yeah, kind of left you hanging out there to dry, really. Moon. And yeah, let's just get in. Let's see. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Ace of Wands. You know something's about to begin. I think you might even be stressed out. There's two things here. Either you're stressed out that this person is coming forward because you know the cycle and this person eventually comes back, but it's like almost you don't want to deal with it anymore, kind of, right? Or the someone here is stressed out because they want to come and apologize and they want to have something new with you. They have a lot of passion. We have passion here, and the Ace of Wands represents a passionate new beginning. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah. There's somebody has an idea here to make it an equal give and take. Okay, reciprocity here. To make it fair on both sides. And this showed up also as well, the Six of Pentacles for the other, that the issue was there was only given, the person only gave a little bit, okay? Didn't give all of themselves, possibly dipped in other, giving other people. Gosh, your cards are all over the place. Gave, you know, to too many people, or they were just mainly breadcrumbing, because that's what I heard. You know, giving little bits because they felt like that's, love would be too much work if I was to give, or if they were to give their all into it, right? Tell me about the Four of Swords. Yeah, this person is definitely trying to figure out what is going on and how they feel. Okay, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio 2 here as well. The Page of Swords is looking over the Queen, and I am just drawn to his face. So I think there's a lot of spying here. Okay, somebody wants to, it's like taking a break before something happens here. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. So I feel like this person is figuring out, and has figured out with the Queen of Cups here, that they have that true feeling and love for you, an intense amount of emotion. See, we had the King of Cups in the Leo, we have the Queen of Cups here in Aquarius. I want to find out, tell me about the Queen. Yeah, this person also might be afraid that they know that this has caused a lot of pain, right? In the situation, they have kind of caused you a lot of heartache, and the actions and how they've talked to you and what they've done. But there's also a thing here of, they're actually worried if you are entertaining other people. They are worried if you have so many options and they don't think that highly of themselves and how they've treated you, that really anything would be better than them. Although they know that you have this intense connection, but they're kind of heartbroken right now. They don't know what to do, what to think, because they think that you might be entertaining other options. You know, it makes them really, really upset. Tell me the Three of Swords. Wow. You can't even make this up. Seriously. So here's the King. Here he comes. Right? So somebody here, either the male or the female, and I really feel like it's the male because it's the masculine energy coming out of feeling heartbroken. You know, there's a separation here, right? And it's really upsetting though. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you might have that in your chart, or the other person does too, or could be like a Scorpio with a Leo moon or something like that. It doesn't have to be, but it's just the energy. This tells me that this divine soulmate connection is, both sides are really upset that it didn't work out. Both sides are longing for each other. Even though you may feel like you're not longing, they're still on your mind. They're still, you know, you're coming up here on your side as the Queen of Cups, right? So you still have that cup. You're still longing. You still think about them. You still feel their energy. They're still in your energy field, right? And it's causing you a lot of heartache. I really feel from your sides with the Three of Swords for the Queen. It's like the more you think about them, the more it causes you pain. And, you know, obviously, but it's more of a sense of, because this was something amazing that could have happened that really didn't, kind of fell through. So I'm going to ask a question, just go by spirit here. Why is the Queen and King with the Three of Swords? Queen of Swords. Oh, Aquarius, it is you, right? The pain here is logically cutting something out. So either you decided, which I kind of feel like, because it's your card, I feel like you decided to cut this out because you were done. You were done with this back and forth scenario here, right? You're done with juggling this situation. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. It was just an immature type of way of dealing with each other. And Queen of Swords here thinks logically. She doesn't play, right? But you're dealing with, could it be a younger fire sign here, or just an immature energy. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, so they're showing up. But I want to see something here. Queen of Swords. I always play with your readings because it's so interesting. A lot of people don't know how to read for the Aquarius because they're like, it's all over the place. But it takes one to know one, an Aquarius, to understand it. So Queen of Swords with the High Priestess. Yeah, there is an inner knowing here, right? You guys know you're divinely connected, but it's almost like, you know, when is enough enough, right? If you know that this person knows, then, and they're not stepping up to the plate, you're like, enough is enough, right? But this person's actually pining after you. They feel like they can't move on, and they're stressed to the max. That it's like, even the dreams even, because it could be with you guys so connected. If you dream, then they're dreaming of you too. That's a possible scenario here. Because this is all mental. This is all dreaming, mental, thought process. And then you have the passion. Somebody wanting to go full force and make this happen. Same intense energy as the other one. Okay. So let's see what they're doing right now in regards to you. Let's see where they're at. Give us more of a clear picture. All right. Wow. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. They do want to come and offer you, and see how the page, you know, this, this is like the overall energy for it. So you see the page coming towards the Queen going, I don't know, I know I don't have much, but is it good enough? I know I can work on things. I'm a student. I can learn from the situation. You can help me even. I will make sure that I try to make you happy. I'm gonna make mistakes, but I can learn from that, and I can change it, right? And the Knight of Cups, it's like, what was missing here was this emotional connection, right? Seems like there was a lot of passion, a lot of intimacy, possibly, and could have been a type of situationship or an agreement between you two on, you know, friends with benefits or anything like that. But what was missing was, you know, the emotional parts. And this person, what they want to do right now, or I mean, what they're doing right now is they're trying to come in actually with a love offer here. I really see them trying to work with you. And if you haven't gotten communication from them yet, it looks like you may possibly in the near future. Tell me about this page. Yeah, they're in the process of making the decision, you know, to come to you and try to work with you and make you kind of see that, you know, they are kind of childish. It's like the person saying, you know, I am immature. I do realize my faults. I can learn from this. You know, the Page of Pentacles as a student, they work really hard to learn. You know, they make mistakes, but they want to put in forth the effort towards stability to make things work, right? It is a slow process, you know, but they do see you as this beautiful, nurturing wonderful person. Yeah, they're struggling with this, right? They really are in conflict right now. They really want to do this. So it tells me that they haven't quite yet. For some, the reading's timeless, so for some it could have happened. But if it hasn't, they're struggling with this. This is what they're doing right now. And I feel like right now they're also learning how to be nurturing, how to come towards you like that, but learning the first steps first, if that makes sense. So learning how, could be self-help books. I do see here, they could even be listening to your signs readings, tarot readings, because it is spiritual here with the cups. But they are trying to learn a little bit before they come towards you on what would make them a better person, what mistakes did they make, and dealing with their possible immaturity level and how to deal with emotions, stuff like that. So let's see how they're feeling right now towards you. Yeah. The same one, like, I'm not going to mention again. Death card, okay. 4 of Cups, Nine of Wands. They know they're disappointed because not only of their actions, but they're disappointed because they realize that it can't go any further than this, right? They know that it can never be the same again. The Death card is ending the new beginnings, right? A new chapter starts, but the thing about the Death card is it's permanent. So how they're feeling right now is they know that they have to make a complete change. They cannot stay in that victim mentality mode where they're kind of like, they've been through a lot of battles and they're kind of they've built up their wall to the point where they don't want to really let anything in. They let a little bit, with the breadcrumbs here. See how just dropping some, only giving a little bit into a situation because they're too afraid to jump all the way in with 2 feet and get burns. Let's see what action they're going to take towards you in the month of February. What do we got? 8 of Wands. Ooh, things are speeding up, right? We got Tower and the Sun card. Wow. If you actually look at this, look at the colors. Now, if that's not movement, passion, change, I don't know what is. But to me, this is a sudden change, okay? This is fast movement, change, clarity on the situation, bringing things to the surface is what I'm hearing. Pull it up to the surface. So this is bringing things full steam ahead, acknowledging problems, letting the chips fall where they may, right? Tell me with the 8 of Wands. I knew it. So we have the 8 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? What they're shooting for is a brand new start, but instead of it just being passionate, right? Now they want something grounded, something stable, something they can offer you that's going to last, something you can build upon, right? Tearing down the old foundation so they can build, you guys can build together something that's going to last. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah. Right? So the change here is the Hierophant, right? Commitment, building foundations solid, doing things traditionally, right? Being a stable person. Tell me what the Hierophants. Let's see. Yeah, with the Hierophant, we have the 4 of Wands. This person, it's like them having an epiphany, like, okay, oh my gosh, I just got to do it. I just got to jump full 2 feet in, and I'm just going to commit because I cannot live without this person. This person is my Queen of Cups. This person is my divine counterpart, my soulmate. Tell me about the Sun here. Yeah. It's go time. Judgment for the sun. It is go time. This person knows, especially with the death card here, this is not a temporary change. It needs to be, when this person moves, they're going to move full force fast on it, because, and it's got to be permanent. It's a permanent, everything's leading to permanency. Okay. Oof. I want to see what you guys, what is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are they going to feel about this? Yeah, it's almost like you feel like wow. It feels like you're finally, you've waited so long for your ships to come in to receive justice in this situation, right? Your karma, because you have done things properly, you have made an effort. We have Empress Lovers card, so you feel like finally justice is served here. Whether you take the person or not, you feel like justice is served after all of the long amount of time. Some like 3 years, 2 years. I just heard 2, 3, and 5 years. This cycle could have gone on, right? And it doesn't have to be your story, but that's just a specific message for someone or some people. But this is like, finally justice is served in my favor. After all the time that I went through this cycle, you got me hooked on you, and then you left. You got me hooked on you, then you left. And it's like, stop coming back. If the intention is not to be with me, just leave me alone then. What are you doing? Or just be honest with me. When I speak to you like the Queen of Swords does, I speak my truth. I ask you what you want. Be honest. Don't tell me fluffed up lies here and just leave me hanging. Tell me that you want this with me and then just leave. Or your actions showing difference. There's a lot of action here. Right? But it's like, you knew your worth. You knew this connection and what it was worth too. Right? And it's like, finally justice is served in this situation. Let me see. Oh, well, some of you may take it, some of you may not. Because your energy that you're going to feel when they do come back is overall the Hanged Man, right? So, taking a pause, right? What are you going to do? Are you going to sacrifice this and move on? Because the Hanged Man sacrifices something. Or are you going to choose to be with this person and be able to learn and grow together? Although it's showing here, it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. If you do choose this person, it will be difficult. You'll have to deal with the same things, but you're going to have to, I just heard, so I think Spirit's trying to give advice to somebody. I just heard, give trigger words. If you do choose this person back, there's something that I'm supposed to say here about a trigger word. If this person starts to feel like they need to detach from you again, you both need to sit down and talk about it and give a trigger word. Something that means something to both of you, where it snaps the person to understand they're doing it again. Where you feel like they're detaching again. So that would, when you do that trigger word, then you come back and you try to talk about it. Now I realize that's going to be hard, because it's hard in the moments, when we're angry or when we're upset to do that. But it's also alluding to me to tell you that in order to fix this, there needs to be some kind of compromise. Okay. There needs to be some things that you need to be able to work on together, because with you being soulmates, if you are connected to the Leo reading, I strongly suggest watching that reading if you are. If not, it's okay. You don't have to. But there's just something here where it's such a divine connection, right? And so often in our lives, we throw people away because we're like, oh, they're toxic, we can't handle it, right? But in my viewpoint, we're all a little toxic, okay? We all have baggage. We all have flaws. We all have things that have happened. I'm not telling you to take this person at all, by all means, trust me. But this person has an intense amount of emotion for you that, and I just heard, I hate to say it because I know in the comments, people are probably going to be, especially cross-watchers. I just heard there is no other person that could love me the way you do. Okay? There's no other that can love me the way that you do. So this person does know and feel the love and the energy that you portray to them. Okay? It's very intense, and it's actually pretty sad because sad for you guys too to be dealing with this kind of scenario and them as well, because it does hurt, right? But it's good for us because we do learn from it. So if you can learn from the situation and still walk away not forgiving the person, not hating them or anything, but being able to have peace within yourself, and still not, you don't have to be with them though. You know, it's your choice. You know, you don't have to be with them, but just making the end goal something where you can both walk away with peace in your heart is awesome, right? So Aquarius, happy birthday. I was so excited to do your reading. I'm sorry if it resonated with another one. If it's not your story, I hope to get you next time. And I'm hoping to get some more videos out more often, so try and look for those. But I love you guys. You're the best. You guys are so smart and so kind, sweet. And whoever says that you don't have a heart or you're cold and callous, that is, like, cannot be farther from the truth. Trust me. But I hope you guys had a great birthday. And for those that are having birthdays coming up, you know, happy birthday. All right. Love you guys. Bye.